Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Praise You Tarot. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. This is a new channel for me here on YouTube, so I really appreciate all of your likes, shares and subscriptions. If you are new here, please remember to like and comment on this video if it resonated, and subscribe to this channel for more updates from me in the future. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for all signs, because you guys seem to really like these videos. I will put the timestamps in the description bar, and be sure to check out your other videos for your sign, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc. So I'm going to start off with Aries, and it's going to be today, what do you need to know right now in your situation? Could be in love, career, what have you. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Ace of Pentacles, definitely an offer coming in of some sort. Queen of Pentacles, could be an opportunity here to gain more stability in a relationship. Could also be an offer of more commitment in your relationship. So somebody here is making an offer of more commitment. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I see it as being in love. Somebody could be proposing to you, or you might be planning to propose to somebody else. Somebody might be resurging in your life and coming back to you to give you an offer of more commitment. Temperance card, you may need to be more balanced in this situation or patient as to allow this to happen. This person may have a lot of options currently. They may feel like they have competition with you, or vice versa. They are coming towards you with an offer of love. It is a strong connection. It is a lot of emotions that this person has. I feel as well that this offer may be coming in time. So again, the Temperance card asks us to be patient with this. This person, like I said, could have a lot of other options. They may be conflicted currently. The Devil card, okay, so I need to see what this is about, but the Devil card, okay, there could be a temptation here to be overly cutting or overly distant. With the King of Swords, I feel as though there may be a temptation here to be overly honest, or to be distant and cold from this person. I feel like there are emotions here, but whoever is going to be making this offer towards you, they may be being distant at this time. There's a kind of toxic energy that's happening. You do have the King of Cups as well as the Queen of Cups over here. I want to say as well, there could be a third party situation. This storyline keeps popping up also for my Cancers and Leos. So if you have Cancer or Leo in your chart here, I feel as though there could be a third connection, a third party, I mean, another connection. So let's have a look at this. So like I said, your first card here, what you need to know right now is that there is an offer coming in. It could be something that you have been manifesting at this time. I do feel as though it's connected here with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, but it's to do with some type of commitment. So you may be becoming more committed in your relationship. Someone may be asking you to marry them, for example, or to move in with them. It's going to be an offer that makes you feel more stable, or an offer at the very least of being more stable in this connection. If it's not in a romantic relationship, which I feel for many of you it is, if it's not that, there is a commitment here to get to know this person more. So what I mean by that is, if you're not currently in a long-term connection, for example, it's a new connection that's coming in, I feel that this person is going to be offering you more commitment and more stability within that. So maybe that's just as simple as, you know, inviting you on a date in a romantic sense, or telling you how they feel about you. You have the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups, like I said, and you also do have the Two of Cups. So there is a connection here that may be a divine counterpart. There is a connection that you feel very strongly about, or vice versa. This is a very, very strong connection emotionally. It may also be a spiritual connection, in terms of it could be like a past life connection or a twin flame, soulmate kind of energy here. What is keeping you apart currently is this devil energy and also the King of Swords here in the middle. So there may be a third party situation, someone that is keeping you apart currently. If it's not that, there's a situation where somebody is being overly cold or overly distant. Could be you're dealing with an air sign. I've also got water, any sign honestly. But this King of Swords energy, it's like one or both parties in this connection is being very cold, distant with you. They may be being kind of overly honest or overly cutting with their words when they do speak. But I see them as being more kind of closed mouth, not expressing themselves, even though they have this connection with you, or they think they may have this connection with you. There may be a temptation here also to, if there is a third party, go with that third party. It's this idea of this person has a lot of competition. You have a lot of competition with this person. There could be someone else that they are interested in currently. If it's not them, then of course this is you. Roles can be reversed. You may feel like this person has other options, or you may yourself have other options. So what I feel like this reading is telling you is that yes, it is a divine connection. It is something that you are energetically moving towards here. And it may get to a place of more commitment. However, there is this toxicity with the Devil card here, and there is something that is keeping you apart with this toxic energy. It's with the King of Swords. So somebody is either not opening up about how they really feel. They're being very much in their head. They may even be trying to kind of be overly practical and rational at this time, rather than being in touch with their emotions. There could also be a third party involved. Could be an air sign here. So just be aware of that. What is the outcome for Aries in this situation? I get with the Devil as well, like this person, your person could be almost obsessing over this third party, or kind of just being tempted, because the Devil card, obviously it's this toxic energy, but it's almost like of temptation. So I'm not saying that this person is cheating on you, but they may feel tempted to go in an opposite direction. If it's not that, and you know it's not that, then I would say here that there is an energy between you of distance and coldness. There's a harshness and a lack of emotional vulnerability. The outcome here is that you may be focusing more on your work, but the Three of Pentacles again to me suggests a third party. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Could be a new passionate connection coming in for you. Or for your person here, which is a third party situation. It also just could be here that maybe you close off and you want to think about your work. The commitment that comes in though could be marriage. So I know it's confusing. There's a few different storylines here, so you have to take what resonates here. So your options here, this is what is happening. Either somebody is going to be committing to you more stably than they have previously. They may be offering you more commitment. There may also be a situation with a third party which is tempting them away. So for example, if you are planning on asking your significant other to marry you, they may feel tempted to go with a completely different energy here with somebody else. Could be at work, could also be tempted to focus more on their work than to focus on you. There also could be a distance between you emotionally, I get, more than physically, where they feel that they are being cold or you're being cold. There is a distance here emotionally that one or both of you is not opening up at this time. There may be a stagnancy is what I want to say here. Okay, Aries, I know confusing, right? It could be a mixture of all of those things, but very kind of two specific readings I got there for you, Aries. Please let me know which one resonates more than the other, or if it does make sense. Sometimes when I feel like it's confusing, like it's the most specific it can be. Okay, let's move to Taurus now. What did Taurus need to know in this present moment? What did Taurus need to know? What is the most important message for Taurus? Wow, you got love coming in, Taurus, with the Knight of Cups. Someone offering you a romantic kind of gesture. Asking you out, for example. Excuse me. Well, you have three cards. The Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Definitely moving towards something that you've always wanted. You will be getting your wish here. Someone is rushing in to give you an offer here. I also feel though that for some of you, your manifestations are coming true very quickly. So just be careful of what you wish for is what I want to say. Because with the Magician here and the Knight of Swords and with the Nine of Cups, there's a sense here that just be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. In the words of Nicole Scherzinger, right? Be careful what you wish for because you might just get it here. You need to go with what is going to be the best option for your highest self here, Taurus. I feel like whatever it is that you are manifesting at this time, it is going to come to fruition very quickly. You may just be getting exactly what you want. I feel like this is what the guides want to tell you here. That is the most important message for you. When this offer comes in from a suitor, potentially from someone that you've had your eye on or who has their eye on you, you may be conflicted about whether to go with this connection or not. It may be someone that I got earlier, like it could be a friend that opens up to you and tells you that they actually have feelings for you, and it may make you feel very conflicted inside and restricted in some way, like you're not quite sure how to take this. So just be aware that someone who you thought was a friend may be coming in and telling you that they actually have feelings for you. There is the Three of Swords here, so I feel like as well there could be a sense here that somebody is not being true or honest with themselves about how they really feel. You are moving into a place of being more emotionally fulfilled, whether you're in a connection or not. You are becoming more mature. There is a fear here, though, that because you're moving forward, you don't want to leave behind something that is good for you. What I mean by this is that there's a kind of sense here that if you move forward too quickly or if you make these changes, that you're afraid that you're going to be left out in the cold. There could also be here that because you get what you wish for, excuse me, that if you get what you wish for, it's going to require some sort of big change in your life. And it may be kind of scary, right? So I get for some of you, your wish is to go abroad, for example. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That your wish, for example, is to go abroad, to study abroad, to go on an extended kind of trip abroad in another country or in this country. I get more abroad for you guys, but it's like something that you've always dreamed of. And so you put it into fruition, but it's like, then you're like, oh my God, I got what I wanted. And it's kind of scary for you. And you're worried that you're going to leave behind something which is important, or you're kind of worried that you're going to get left out in the cold because you're getting exactly what you want, but then everyone else around you is kind of continuing in their same old patterns. So I get here kind of a fear of change, even though it's something that you've always wanted. I also get here that you may be kind of restricted in some way in love at the moment or feeling confused about your love situation. Just know that whatever it is that you are wishing for is going to come to fruition. So just be careful with your manifestations. You are moving towards a place of more emotional commitment and emotional fulfillment if that is what you want in your relationship, Taurus. Be aware as well that someone could be coming towards you with an energy that is not entirely honest. I feel as well it could be a friend that comes towards you and they've kind of been hiding their true feelings, and you may turn them down here. You may turn them down and put an end to it, and then that kind of, it breaks their heart, essentially, is what I want to say. If you are in a connection, it could be that that ends as well, because I get here with the Ten of Swords and with the Nine of Pentacles that you may be stepping into being single, a kind of more single energy, but also I get that this is going to be a very fruitful time for you. It is going to make you feel really fantastic and it's going to be good for you. I get a sense, again, like some of you traveling abroad, living abroad for a certain time, studying abroad, etc. What I'll say as well, if there isn't a connection here that you're ending, I get the sense for some of you, Taurus, that you are just stepping into your own power, and it's like you're not willing to kind of put up with things that are not quite right. You want exactly what you want and you're willing to go after it and get it. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card, so definitely I see travel on the cards for you, Taurus. So let's move on to Gemini now. These readings today may be a little bit longer than usual because I don't kind of want to just give you like 2 cards, what you need to know. It could be in love, career, there may be other areas of your life, right, while you're tuning in, so I don't kind of want to miss anything out. Be sure, like I said, to check out the other videos here on my channel to get a full picture of what's going on, and if also you want to look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, etc. So Gemini, what do you need to know right now? What do Gemini need to know right now? What is the most important message for Gemini in their current situation? Excuse me. I don't know what's going into me today, apologies. You have the Death card, something ending here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. There is definitely a transformative energy to my readings today, so I feel like collectively some of you are going through a big major shift in your energy, in your current situations. You may be phasing certain things out. Yeah, it's something needs to end in order to get exactly what you want. It's something that you're wishing for. Yeah, Ten of Swords as well. Something is ending so that you can get what you want. I don't know how else to say it. There is definitely something being phased out to bring you a brand new beginning. It's a fiery new beginning. Could be in love, could be in career. There is something here that is going to be phased out in order for you to achieve a brand new beginning of something much better. So just know that if something ends, whether it's a relationship, a job, etc., it's so that something new can come in here with the Ace of Wands. It's a fiery new beginning. Could be in love, if you are looking for love, that there is going to be a fire sign coming your way. With the Knight of Cups, could also be water. So let's see what we have here. There is potentially an old relationship that is phasing out. Someone with fire, water I got here, just like with the Knight of Cups. It could also be here that there is going to be a new start with this person. So if you're not going to end things, or this person is not going to end things with you, if that's not your story, there is definitely going to be a more serious, I want to say more committed aspect to the relationship. It could be more fiery, it could become more committed is what I want to say. You're kind of taking things to the next level. Person may be asking you to marry them here. It's someone here that may have strong fire water placements, like kind of be both, like Aries and Pisces in their chart, for example. But also I see here that they are quite cheeky, light-hearted. They may joke around with you a lot. And I get a sense here for some of you that you're going to be reconnecting with this person on a more serious, romantic, emotional, energetic level, right? So you may be taking things to the next step, but you may be moving in with this person. You may be getting engaged. With the Ace of Wands as well, it could be that you reconnect with someone from the past. So if you're not in a current connection or it's recently ended, I want to say here that this person may come back around. They may also come back to you to apologize for the way that they treated you and wanting to start again, because you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Six of Cups. Someone could be coming back around from the past. If you are in this current connection, expect that this person may have a new beginning with you, want to have a new beginning with you, and kind of phase out the old energy in order to bring the relationship back to life, is what I want to say. You could be getting the job of your dreams, I want to say here, is what you need to know already. Something that you've always wanted to do in work. The opportunity may present itself with the Nine of Cups and with the Three of Pentacles. You may be getting more friends at work. You may be becoming more connected and collaborating at work. I want to say here, you're going to be much happier at work here. With the Ten of Swords and with the World card, definitely phasing out an old cycle here. And with the Page of Wands, as well as with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, could be like, I want to say here, someone wants to have children with you, or someone wants to get married to you. I have the Hierophant now as well. Someone wants more commitment. You could also have multiple offers here. I almost feel like, though, there's someone here in the past and then there's a new person coming in. So it could be that you've recently split up with someone and they're going to come back around. They're going to tell you something that is going to perhaps make you want to give them a second chance. Just know as well that I see here there could be other options here available for you. So it's either your current person is going to want a brand new beginning in love with you, a person from the past, or potentially it's going to be that you have multiple suitors. I feel like what the advice here is Gemini, just to remember to kind of put yourself first here and really think about this before you make a decision. I feel like someone is definitely wanting to have more commitment with you. They may ask you to marry them, for example, or to settle down, to have children. Just really figure out if this is what you want before moving forward. Okay, let's move on now to Cancer. What do Cancer need to know right now? Let me just put these cards away for Gemini. This is going to be a long reading today. I feel like there's so much that I need to say to you. I feel really... I feel like there's a lot of messages for some reason. If you're Sagittarius, be sure to check out this reading on this video. But I also just filmed a video for you Sagittarius as well, which felt super specific and like I was really plugged into it. So make sure you check that out. Cancer, the messages for Cancer so far are to be patient, to allow the truth to come in. Somebody may be in their head about you currently, wondering whether to come forward or not. You may be getting out of a relationship. You may be wondering whether to be honest about how you're feeling or whether to cut things off, or a little bit of both. I'm going to have to see what this is about. You are becoming more independent and strong. There may be a situation that disappoints you because of how slow it is moving. I see though that someone is definitely coming forward to you to tell you the truth. I feel like someone may think that you're their soulmate, or that, you know, they have really strong feelings about you. Could be someone from the past that they were disappointed when things went wrong with you. So you may have had a situation in the past with an ex where it ended. I feel like they may be coming forward to tell you the truth about how they feel. You may feel at the moment like you have a lot of options, Cancer, and you're not kind of sure which way to go. There's a sense here that either in love or in career, or potentially a bit of both, that you have a lot of options available to you. There may be a lot of different things that you're passionate about, and so you're not kind of sure which way to go. You have the Ace of Swords here as well with the Six of Cups, like I said. Someone definitely coming towards you with an offer of truth. Could be an offer of reconciliation as well if you are apart from this person. You need to be patient with yourself about things that have happened in the past. There is something here that's disappointed you, or is going to disappoint you, I want to say, unfortunately. You need to be patient with yourself in order to heal from this in this process. You are moving towards an energy of being very abundant, independent. You may be getting out of a relationship, is what I want to say here, Cancer, and really stepping into your own. It may be because someone else is offering you something here. So just be aware of that. There could be here an offer coming in from someone else, could be younger than you. Strong fire, water placements I got here that really wants to offer you something here, Cancer, that may tempt you. But I see that you're going to be fine on your own, even if you don't go with this person. You feel as well, like I said, like there is a lot of options available to you and you're not sure what to do. Just know there is a brand new beginning coming to you if you choose to go in this direction. So what I want to say here is that you have two aces. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So honestly here, Cancer, the world is your oyster. You can have a brand new beginning in whatever way you want a brand new beginning. You can have a brand new beginning in love, because I feel there is someone coming towards you. With the Page of Cups, could be fire, water, like I said, but you have other options available as well. You could have a brand new beginning on your own if you wanted to here, Cancer. It's going to be honest, whatever the truth is that comes out, and it's going to be a real realization. With the Ace of Wands, this is a passionate new beginning. So if you are looking for love, just know that an offer is coming in. If you're wanting to stay single, just know that this could be a passionate new beginning for yourself if you want to focus on your career, for example. There is a decision though that needs to be made. That's what you need to know in this moment. You need to make a decision about whether to stick in this current energy or whether to move forward. If you choose to move forward, it's going to really light you up. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. You're guarded to this because I feel like things in the past have disappointed you, or you have tried to kind of make new beginnings in the past and it has worried you. Just know that the outcome here is going to be very favorable, and I'm not saying, I'm not trying to say like end everything that you have currently so you can have this new beginning, but you will know in your heart and your soul if things are phasing out or not. There's a sense that you're guarded by this, you're guarded to this, and you don't really want to get moving. Like, you are guarded to making this judgment, even though it is judgment day. Time's up. You need to answer your inner calling here with the judgment card. So just know there is a brand new beginning coming in for you in whatever way that resonates. Could be in career, love. I feel like, honestly, it's in every area of your life if you answer the call. Okay, let's move on to Leo. That was short, sharp and sweet, Cancer. Apologies. I do a lot of Cancer readings on this channel though, so if you want more details on what's going on, like, I do Cancer readings all the time because I am a Cancer and I'm selfish. Okay, Leo, what's coming in for you? What do Leo need to know right now? A reunion here, something good coming up where someone offers you something. Could be you're going to an event and someone you catch someone's eye and they offer you a date. It could lead to a lot of commitment and a lot of emotional fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups. You may be kind of in your head about it, or may feel kind of restricted at this time by what you can do. You may be spending a lot of time with your friends, reuniting with friends. You have your card here as well. You are definitely a social butterfly is what I want to say at this time, Leo. That's what you need to know. People will be drawn to you. It's a great time for being with friends and for being with new people. Oh my God, this is the third sign now that's got the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups as well. And you have the King of Swords. Right, this is what I get, Leo. Like I said, your card showing up here, you are very strong in social settings right now. You are a social butterfly, so I would go with that energy 100%. Knight of Cups to me suggests also that someone here, maybe a friend, that has feelings for you. I think this is similar to Gemini, or was it Taurus? I'm not sure. An earlier reading that I did on this video, so you might want to check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. But there may be someone here that was a friend that reaches out to you and tells you that they actually have feelings. They may ask you out, for example, here. With the Death card, I'm going to have to clarify this. You may feel like you want to focus more on your friendships and on yourself than on a new love offer. But I see that the love offer that comes in could lead to a lot of happiness with the Ten of Cups. This person could be your soulmate. There may also be someone coming back from the past that you thought it was dead. Because you have the Knight of Cups, the Death card, Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. There may be someone coming back in here from the past that you thought they were done with you, that you thought it was completely over, and they're coming back in to tell you that they still have feelings, that they can't get over you. It could be that you ended it here or they ended it. I feel like it may be very surprising to you when they come back around. I feel like they miss you and they want more with you, is what I want to say here, Leo. Who can blame them, right? It may be an air sign here with the King of Swords. Someone's very much in their head. Could be you in this situation. You kind of don't know what to do when this offer comes in. You don't really know which way to go. You're feeling very conflicted at this time and restricted in your situation. I see that there is a lot of happiness coming in, particularly with friendship groups, etc. It's a good time for meeting friends. There's definitely someone here though, could be you, could be an air sign, that is very much in their head and it's going to be conflicted as to what to do in this connection, if it is a new connection. Yeah, Two of Swords, very much conflicted. I feel like this is you. You don't know whether to cut this person out or whether to give them a chance. I feel like it could be a second chance. Yeah, it could be a second chance here with the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person hurt you in the past, and so when they resurge, you're kind of like, what the hell? Why are you here? Could also be a Virgo, someone who's been in hermit mode for some time. You could also here have been in hermit mode trying to mend your heart, and now this person is coming back around. They're really kind of messing with your emotions. I see that for some of you, you're not going to be interested in love at this time. I feel like you have other things that are more important to you, including your family and friends. You may have children as well that you're focused on at this time in your current situation. I get that for some of you, when this offer comes in, you're not going to be interested because you're quite happy being by yourself. You're quite happy with your friends. You're quite happy not to do anything with love at the moment, like to just leave it alone. You may be focused here on healing yourself, on being on your own. to try to bring about a new beginning. So I feel like what you need to know is that there may be someone that comes back around, or there may be a new offer coming in of love. I feel like be careful with this energy here, with the indecision and with the guardedness. I'm not saying don't go for it, but it feels like maybe you're not going to want this at that time, at this present time. But I see a lot of happiness with your friends and potentially a reunion as well. Or a reunion, it could be like an event that happens, is what I got at the beginning, where you catch someone's eye, or where someone from the past kind of reaches out to you, like they haven't seen you in a while and they see that you're doing so well and then they want a piece of you, something like that, Leo. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. What do Virgo need to know right now? What do Virgo need to know right now in their current situation? The World card. You are closing out an old cycle. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may be graduating at this time. Yeah, I really am focused at the moment on this. It's like she's holding these scrolls. You may be graduating at this time, ending school, ending college, university. You're closing out a cycle, and with the Two of Swords, you're not really sure what to do next. You're conflicted. That's what I got in my mind first of all. Here, Virgo. Five of Pentacles. You're worried that you're going to be left out if you don't move forward, but you're juggling your options. You don't know which way to go yet. I would just, if this is you, Virgo, and you are currently in a situation where you've closed out something, you've completed something like a course, could be with school, could be like in college, university, an old job or whatever. I feel like you're worried that everyone else is moving forward apart from you. It's like this thing where you think, oh, well, such and such has got a job here and this person's going traveling, and you know, you feel kind of left out because you haven't got your life together. Even if you are not that person that is currently graduating in that way that I said, it's almost like you're comparing yourself to other people and you feel like you haven't got your life together compared to other people around you. Just know that that is not necessarily true here. You're juggling things in your mind and you can't make a decision until you're sure, right? You're holding on to something here from the past, even though it's no longer for you. You may be feeling very nostalgic at this time, looking back. You may feel as though you're not quite ready to move forward yet. Even though the cycle is closing, right? Even though, you know, the World card signifies that you are ready, you feel as though you're not quite ready yet. Like you want to hold on to something here. The Queen of Swords here, you may be getting advice from someone. Could be an air sign, could be older than you, either gender, any gender, honestly. But it's almost like you go to them for advice. I get like it could be your mother here, or a mother-like figure that is very straight with you. I get the sense that like they come across very cold and it kind of doesn't help you. You may go to someone for advice, and they tell you the truth, but I don't know how useful it's going to be. It may make you feel bad about yourself. It's almost like you're trying to be very strong at this time, but like you're not giving yourself the time that you need. So you may be kind of like being overly harsh on yourself and like self-critical, which is typical of a Virgo, right? Unfortunately, guys. You may be being kind of overly critical of yourself. You have the Devil card here as well, suggesting that, yep, there is an energy here that is quite toxic. You may feel chained by something in your past. I want to say for some of you, you're chained to the expectations of what you should do. You're chained to your fears or to your anxieties. There could be substance abuse for some of you. There could also be, I want to say, almost self-harm. Like you're engaging in activities that are bad for you because you feel bad about yourself. If it's not that, it's almost like just a temptation to stay where you are because you don't want to move forward. But you are moving into a beautiful energy here with the Empress. You have everything that you need and you're very beautiful at this time. So I feel like what you need to know right now is to not be so hard on yourself. You don't need to have everything figured out immediately, especially when you're going through this period of transition. You want to rush into something, but you can't because you're not quite sure. So I would just slow down and not be so hard on yourself, Virgo. Yeah, you may be moving away from a situation that is toxic. You may be moving away For some of you, you may be traveling, you may be literally getting away. I got this with the World card at the beginning as well. You may decide, you know what, I'm going to go on holiday to get away from this. I'm going to take myself out of the toxicity and I'm going to do something for me. I get a sense for some of you, it would be good for you to relax, to go overseas. I'm almost getting, I don't usually get this, like Venice on a gondola. Maybe some of you are going to Venice, I don't know. With the King of Cups, it's going to put you in a stronger position emotionally. You may also meet someone abroad, so just be aware of that. You may meet a lot of friends, yeah. If you do decide to travel, or even if you're staying where you are, but you just decide to take some time out, I feel like it's going to be very good for you mentally and emotionally to kind of get a hold of yourself and think, okay, what is it that I actually want? How do I really feel? Get back in touch with yourself and your emotions. Three of Cups, you could be meeting a lot of new friends. There could be an event that you're going to. It could be here that you're spending a lot of time. It feels like a very light-hearted energy here, and I feel like that's what you need right now. There's a lot of toxicity, and I feel like you need to take a step back and kind of be a little bit easier on yourself here, Virgo. Okay, also be aware here, Virgo, that you probably have more options than you are aware of. There are many options that are available to you at this time, so you don't need to worry, is what I want to say here. You don't need to worry. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Let's move on to Libra. What do Libra need to know right now in their current situation? Too many cards. Let me flip them over. Okay. What do Libra need to know in their current situation? Remember, guys, to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus to get a full picture of what's going on. Also, please be aware that I do film individual tarot card readings on this channel. So I have all signs, and I also have the individual readings that you might want to have a look at to get more specifics on your situation. What do Libra need to know? You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you have more options than you're perhaps aware of at this time. I also feel like for some of you, there may be a little bit of illusion going on. Like you feel like something's a good option, but you're not really sure, and under the surface maybe it isn't. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I get a sense you want to move forward anyway. It's this energy with the Chariot of like, I'm going for it. I don't care anymore. I'm going for it. You may be tired of stagnancy in your life and wanting to just make a change, even though you're not sure where you're going. Could also be dealing with a Cancerian here with the Chariot. It's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going anyway. I get the sense that for some of you, Libra, like you're sick and tired of the stagnancy and you're like, I'm moving forward at all costs. Knight of Cups. So it could be a love offer coming in here from a Cancerian. Could also be here that you are going to tell someone how you feel. I see this almost as you here, Libra. That you're like, do you know what? I'm tired of sitting around thinking about this person. I'm just going to open up to them, tell them how I feel. Like I said, steaming ahead, no holds barred. Knight of Wands could be engaging in a bit of sexual activity with this person. This is again a card of action. So I feel like for some of you, you may be steaming ahead with this person that you are interested in at the moment. I also feel like for some of you, you have more than one option. In love in particular, I feel like you are the Queen of Cups. You have people that are available to you. You may have more of a romantic offer with the Knight of Cups or an option. You may have more of a casual sexual option, which is more of a player type energy. So Knight of Cups could be water, Knight of Wands could be fire. You are moving forward though nonetheless, and I feel like for some of you, you may be travelling abroad. A few of you have had travel cards this evening. Could be here you're travelling abroad, you're going to be on holiday, you're going to move for a period of time for work or for study. There may be, in a commitment, if you are in a commitment, there may be an offer from the person that you're already with of more commitment here. I see that you're not kind of necessarily receptive to it. I feel like as well, and it could be because you want something else. I get for some of you that there is more than one option. I feel as well that if there is someone who has messed you around, so say you're in a connection or you're interested currently with someone who's a bit of like a player, I feel like they're going to get their karma. You have the Justice card here. So just know if there's someone that's been messing you around, the karma is coming for them. And I feel like it's when you least expect it. And I feel like it's because you're moving on from the situation. I get some of you not even being interested in love right now, being interested in yourself, because you realize how many options that you have. You realize how desired you are. You feel like you can do things on your own. And again, there's this energy like steaming forward. You may have a lot of ideas. You may have a lot of communication with different people. I get for some of you like sending emails back and forth. It could be to do with a job, for example. So really positive energy with that Sun card. Either traveling, even if you're not traveling, like you are coming into that Sun energy, Libra. That's what I feel you need to know right now. Like, I feel like you're almost having a realization of how great you really are. The Lovers card, so it could be a very good option coming in for you in love, but I feel like for some of you, you're not even interested in love right now. I feel like you're interested in yourself. There's like a kind of self-love that's happening here, like aligning with your higher self and realizing what you have. So you have the Page of Cups, another card of an offer. You have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I get fire, water strongly throughout this reading. So it could be here someone else is going to offer you something. Again, I just see many options for you. Your first card with the Seven of Cups, I see many options for you. And it doesn't have to be in love. I feel like you have options in all areas of your life. The struggle here for you, bottom of the deck, is the Judgment card, right? You have to make a decision on all of these options. I feel like I said though, some of you may be traveling for a while, getting away from it. Kind of similar to the Virgo reading. That's what you need to know, Libra. That's what you need to know. Let's move on to Scorpio now. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What do Scorpio need to know right now in their current situation? Ooh, there is a little bit of conflict happening here in a connection with the Two of Cups. You may be fighting with a significant other. There may also be something which is keeping you apart, some kind of drama. Maybe work that is keeping you apart. Maybe someone feels overburdened. Yeah, there's someone here that's working incredibly hard, and I feel like it's at odds with their love life. What you need to know, for some of you Scorpio, is that your intention to work as hard as you can may be interfering with your ability to find true love. I feel like that's what some of you need to know. It's at odds with your connection, or if you're not in a connection, it's at odds with you finding a connection. I feel like some of you are working incredibly hard at this time, and it's almost like you're waiting for the right option to come in. I feel like as well that there are options available to you, but it's like you're waiting for the right one. It's like you're you're not going to settle for anything less than perfect. It's like, until my soulmate comes in, I'm not even going to entertain anyone else. I'm just going to focus on my work. But it's becoming a bit of a burden. I feel like for some of you, you're burdened by the fact that you haven't found love, and your work is not fulfilling you in the way that you wish it kind of would. So Two of Wands and then Three of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands definitely could be a fire sign that is interested in you, or you're interested in them. I almost feel like this is a past person. I almost feel like you have met someone in the past who you were connected to, who you felt was your soulmate, and it didn't work out, and you still bear the burden of that. Like, you still think about them like you're their soulmate, or they're your soulmate. But it's like it may have closed out because you're too focused on work. There's definitely a dichotomy here between your work life and your love life, and it's not quite working for you at the moment. So you have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like for some of you, like I said, there is a past connection here with the King of Wands. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I almost feel like as well that there may be a current connection with an air sign, King of Swords, where it is leaving you feeling a little bit blue. It's making you feel like, I'm working very hard in this connection, and what is it for? I feel like some of you carry the weight of a previous connection with someone that was very fiery and passionate and that you had a lot of love for, and your current connection is not quite measuring up to that. I also feel like for some of you, you want to expand and you feel like you have options in love, but you're not moving towards it at the moment because either your current situation is messy or you are in an energy where you are focused on your work. This is what you need to know, Scorpio. Death card. Something here needs to end in order for something new to begin. There's almost a stagnancy, and I almost feel as well you guys are overworking yourself. This is similar to your previous reading on this channel, Scorpio. Death card is also your card, right? You are about transformations, about making changes. A change needs to happen in order for something new and beautiful to come into your life. Something could end quite dramatically here. I also feel like the Tower card, the Tower moment comes in for us when we need it. So if we are unwilling to make changes in our lives, sometimes we will just be given this Tower moment because something needs to end. And it's like the universe sends you the Tower moment because it knows that you're ready for something new to begin. I feel like you will be going through a lot of changes in these coming weeks and months, Scorpio, if you are connected with someone or not. I feel like as well it has something to do with your work life. You also could be reconciling with a person from the past who has a very King of Wands energy. Why I say this as well is because at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. I feel like maybe in the past a connection, a relationship hurt you, and it's kind of like you still bear the burden of that hurt. Because underneath that is Three of Swords and you have the Ten of Wands. I would be careful of going into new relationships trying to make it like it was before with this other person. Whatever person you get with is not going to make up for that past person. There could be a twin flame connection here with the Two of Cups, but I see as well, I don't know, it's just a mess. For some of you are working too hard to keep this thing going, to keep it alive, and you need to release it. With the Death card and with the Tower, the universe may force you to release it at some point, Scorpio. Just be aware of this. You have more options than you're aware of here, is what I want to say. So I feel like if you're hanging on to something which is dead, then it's time to let go. Okay, Sagittarius, let's move on to you. I did just film a video for you today, Sagittarius, so make sure to check that out. What do you need to know right now? You need to make a decision. Time is up. It's Judgment Day. Sagittarius. To move into your higher self. To move into your higher self. I feel for some of you, you may be experiencing some sexuality issues, and by that I mean you may feel that you are attracted to the same sex when previously you didn't. That's a kind of side note and a side story. That's not going to resonate for all of you. You may be a woman, for example, who's discovering that they're interested in women. Also, I just feel like in general you may be in touch with your feminine side. So if the sexuality thing doesn't... Yeah, oh my god, you have Queen of Wands as well. Could be a same-sex storyline I'm getting here. I also feel like for some of you, you're trying to get pregnant. You are having discussions about children. Or you are thinking about having children. Something to do with children or family here. So you have the Judgment card, the Ace of Cups. I feel like for some of you, there is a decision that you have to make in love. And I feel like for some of you, it's about committing or not committing. I also do get, I have to say, some of you women out there are interested in other women, and it may be quite unexpected for you. You may be struggling as well to, I want to say there might be something to do with adoption or pregnancy, surrogacy, something like that, but that's not going to resonate for all of you. So there is a decision here that you have to make within your love life, to offer someone love or to not, I feel is the case here. It could be roles reversed here. There is this beautiful abundant energy with the Empress and with the Queen of Wands. This could be someone that you're dealing with, a fire sign with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are the Empress here. This person is very passionate and very, I want to say, stoic, strong. They really help you through. I feel like you are the more feminine in your pairing. if there is a same-sex storyline, I feel like you are the more feminine. This person is very strong, could be a fire sign, like I said. You feel like this person, even if it's not, like I said, there's the same-sex storyline, you feel like there is a deep emotional connection. They make you feel very fulfilled emotionally. You may want a family with them. You may be trying, like I said, to get pregnant at this time. You may be wanting to set up a solid foundation or home for yourself. Happy family, happy phone. Happy family, happy home is what I get here with the Ten of Cups. And you feel like this person may be your soulmate. There may be someone as well coming back from the past, but I see it more as a current connection where it's very fulfilling for you. With the Page of Cups and with the Eight of Cups, I feel like someone here may make you an offer, and when they realise you're already connected, it leaves them feeling very disappointed. I'm getting strongly, again, like I said, that there is a same-sex storyline for some of you. So some of you may be in a same-sex connection. I get that maybe a man here who you're not interested in is going to be making you an offer and you turn them down, and they are incredibly disappointed by this because they see you as being a golden opportunity. Could be here someone from the past comes in to make you this offer. They feel very strongly about you and you turn them away, and this leaves them feeling very disappointed. You may also have been in a connection previously with someone that was very strong. You may have had children with this person and now you've moved on to someone else. This situation has disappointed them tremendously, or it has tremendously disappointed you here, Sagittarius. And I feel like it's because you saw it for the opportunity that it was, or vice versa, they did for you. What you need to know here, I feel, is that there is a tremendous amount of love in this connection coming in for you. And it feels like a very, I want to say, it feels like a very kind of, it's just very feminine. So whether or not you're in a same-sex relationship, I feel like it's very, very feminine. This person from the past, or this, I want to say it's like a boy, a man. It doesn't have to be. I don't usually do gender-specific readings like this, but this is the energy that I'm getting. It still holds a flame for you. I also get the sense with the Ace of Wands, he is turned on by you. So if the same-sex thing resonates, like he is incredibly turned on with the fact that you're in a same-sex relationship now. Sagittarius, I also feel like he may come forward to apologize to you. There is a sense here that there is a brand new beginning for you coming in. I get the sense as well, if this person wants to reconcile, like you're just not going to be interested, you are in a tremendously abundant energy as it is, with the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups. Like, I feel like this is your reading here. This is this other person. With the Tower card coming in, it could be quite unexpected that you feel that this person still holds a flame for you, that they come forward and tell you how they feel, that after all this time, they still, you know, they're still into you, basically. I feel like it could be quite unexpected. It could shake you up a little bit. This person also, I feel like they're quite angry in some way at you. Like they're angry that you moved on. They're angry that you are with someone else, is what I want to say. It could be your... the father of your children, I want to say here. Could be the father of your children that is disappointed that you've moved on. Or it could even be here, I want to say, that if you're in a new relationship, that you're pregnant in this new relationship, and the person from the past is incredibly disappointed that you are now starting a family with someone new, or a new family with someone new. Expect communication from this person, is what I would say. Expect them to kind of apologise or to tell you something, to reach out in some way. You are moving, though, towards the sun. You are moving into a fantastic energy. With all of these cards, like I said previously, you have it all right now. So I would just not pay this Page of Cups character any mind. Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn now. Let's move on to Capricorn. This is going to be a long video today, so you guys will have to bear with me. Lots of messages. What do Capricorn need to know right now? What do Capricorn need to know? Same first card as Sagittarius, so could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. There is a situation that you need to make a decision about in love. Page of Wands could be an offer coming in from a fire sign. Someone is very passionate about you. You may need to sleep on this. You may need to retreat in order to make this decision. Also, I feel like for some of you, you're not interested in love right now. I feel like you already have your own thing going on. There is a judgment, though, that needs to be made in terms of the family situation. I almost feel like you could be making a decision to do with the family that has to do with more commitment. Let's see here. It could be children involved, and that's what you need to make the decision about. Okay, I get a few storylines here, Capricorn. So the Judgment card, there's definitely a decision here you're making about a connection, and I feel like it has something to do with the family. You could be making a decision that has a direct kind of influence on your family setup, including children, for example, including on the home. You could be thinking about moving. You could be thinking about committing to a person, or they committing to you. I feel like there may be children involved in this situation with the Ten of Cups, and you don't want to disrupt the family dynamic. With the Lovers card, there's definitely a passionate connection for you here. It's someone that you feel is your divine counterpart, and you feel it is a masculine energy, but you feel as though, any gender, not gender specific here. You feel like it is a passionate connection. You feel like this person is a go-getter, and you want to get them as well. Like, you want to get them back is what I want to say. You want to move forward with this person, and this offer that they've made you, you're ready to move forward. However, there is some kind of drama tied up to it, and I feel like it is to do with the home. There is a decision here that needs to be made that will affect your home life in some way. Could affect your connection, could also affect children if they are involved, your home life in general. Could be thinking about moving, for example, like I said, whatever the case may be. So I feel like you're not acting on this for the time being. You're kind of just like waiting for the right moment. I feel like here the situation may cause a little bit of tension and a little bit of drama. Someone here wanting to fight, basically. So let's see. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, the Star card. You are getting what you wish for here. It is something that is good for you and something that you want, but I feel like it's creating a little bit of drama, which is why you're kind of retreating from it, and you're trying not to argue, is what I want to say. You're trying not to argue with people about it. You're trying to focus on yourself and getting what you wish for. With the Empress, could be here that you are King of Cups. You have a lot of emotion for this person. It could be here that it is to do with children specifically. If you are a mother, I feel like this decision that you're making has something to do with your children, and it may create a little bit of drama with your children. One of the children may be wanting to fight you about this decision. So be aware of that. That's what you need to know. It may create a little bit of drama. Also with the Empress, it could be to do with pregnancy. You could be trying to start a new family with someone, for example, and you're worried how it's going to affect your children. King of Wands and King of Cups, there's definitely a lot of passion and emotion in this connection. It feels like everything that you've always wanted. This could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. They also got fire, water. It could be any sign, honestly. So I feel like what you need to know right now is that you are resting and retreating at this time because you don't want to create drama. I feel like it will create drama is what I want to say. There may be a situation here that really breaks your heart. It may create a little bit of pain for either the person that's involved here. You have the Queen of Swords. There's just so many people involved in this. What I get is this for you, Capricorn. There's people involved in your situation that you have to be aware of, that it may hurt them when you come to this decision. And I feel like this is why you're taking your time to make this decision. So with the Four of Swords, you're trying to hang up your swords here, right? You don't want to fight with anyone. You can see here, you've hung up your swords. You don't want to fight with anyone. However, with the Five of Swords, someone wants to fight you. That's what you need to be aware of. Just because you're not in the mood to fight doesn't mean that people are not going to fight you on this. Your decision has a direct influence on the people around you. So I feel like either this is in a family situation, could be friends, but honestly I get with it being at home. There's different people that are involved with this. And whatever decision you make, it could lead to an amount of pain, either for yourself or for the people involved. it may even cause someone to leave. Someone may leave this situation because of how upset they are. That's what you need to know right now, Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Let's move on to Aquarius. That was a really specific read, Capricorn, so let me know if that resonates. It's not going to resonate with all of you, of course. Right, Aquarius, what do you need to know right now? What do Aquarius need to know right now? Someone is coming in with an offer for you. Fire, water, could be on the cusp, could be fire, water, could be a Cancerian. Someone wants to make you an offer here, Aquarius. Someone wants to move towards you. With the Chariot, I always get like they're not quite sure where it's going to go, but they want to find out. That's what I feel like. It could be younger than you. I always get like a young, fresh, cheeky energy from Page of Cups. They do have feelings for you, but on the surface of it, they may not come off like that. It's turning in your favour, most definitely. Things are moving, things are changing. King of Swords, you may be becoming more assertive here, or you may have a decision here whether you entertain this connection or not, this connection that's coming towards you, this person that's going to make you an offer. I feel like on the surface of it, you are being, Aquarius, it's an air sign, right? King of Swords. You're trying to be very distant to this, you're trying to be kind of closed off and cold, but I feel like internally you're kind of weighing it up in your mind. Do I go for this or not? Because King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, you may be tempted to go into this, to go all in and to rush in, but at the same time, on the surface of it, it's almost like you're trying to portray yourself as being very cold, very distant, very, like, I want to say intellectual. Just know this person with the Page of Cups wants commitment from you. They don't just want a bit of fun. It looks like to me, even if they appear like that on the surface, this person wants long-term commitment with you. They want something stable. Queen of Pentacles as well. This person wants stability. You may also be feeling like you want to move towards a place of stability. I feel like as well luck is on your side. You may be waiting for the right moment. Yeah, King of Swords. Underneath all of that coldness that you have in this situation, there's a sense here that underneath it, that you do feel similarly to this person. You may feel like this is a very fiery connection for you. You may feel passionate about this person, but you're kind of weighing it up in your mind whether to go with it or not. I feel like this is a relationship of masks being worn. On the surface of things, you are trying to like portray yourself in a certain way. Underneath, you have a lot of passion for this person. This person on the surface of it may as well come across with this mask of being very kind of cheeky, funny. They may be younger than you, like I said. They may be kind of light-hearted, fire, water. I got here Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Underneath it though, they're quite serious, they kind of know what they want, and I think they want it with you. You're worried that if you don't go for this, then you're going to be disappointed. It feels like a missed opportunity. That's what you need to know, Aquarius. It may be a missed opportunity, but at the same time, you're kind of in your head about it, and you're moving very slowly towards it. This is why you're moving slow, because with the Two of Pentacles, you're not quite sure whether to go with it or not. There's definitely fire in the connection. There's definitely potential to move forward and to expand. I see that perhaps in the future you may be moving a little bit faster. However, at the moment there is a kind of stagnant energy. I don't feel as though you're being honest with this person about how you feel. And I think that how you feel is that almost you don't want to let them get away, because you know that it would always, I want to say almost haunt you. Not to scare you, Aquarius. I feel like you see it as like a missed opportunity, and it's almost like this person's getting away. Like either you don't want them to get away, or you're worried they're going to get away. They have got away already, I don't know. But like it's disappointing you because you feel like it's a missed opportunity. With the Moon card, very much in your head about it. This is what you need to know. It's that you are afraid at this time that this person will get away, and that's why you're moving slowly, but like you kind of can't help it, is what I want to say. A lot of fears. Could be definitely dealing with a Cancerian, or could have Cancer in your chart here, Aquarius. Oh, what was that? Underneath is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like as well. So I saw Six of Pentacles and I saw King of Pentacles. Just be aware, I think what you need to know here is you both feel the same way about each other, but you're both wearing these stupid masks. That's what you need to know, Aquarius. You're both acting one way when really you feel another. And honestly, I feel like you feel the same about one another. Like, I feel like the feeling's mutual, but it's like you're up in your head about it. That's what I want to say. Anyway, let's move on to Pisces. This is going to be a long video, guys. Pisces, what do you need to know right now in your current situation? Pisces, Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Definitely things closing out for you. Oh, Seven of Swords. You feel, okay, I'm going to keep going here until I get a story. I kind of got a story already though. Pisces, I don't know what's going on with you recently, but this is, okay, this is what I feel. I feel like in a situation, someone you feel is betraying you, but has betrayed your trust. I feel like in the way that they're betraying you is that they may have other options other than you, and it's going to create a change in your relationship, or it's going to end the relationship. I feel like you kind of know, and you're stressed and anxious about the fact that this person has other options. They may be entertaining other options. They may be entertaining other options, and you feel like you want to end this situation. I feel like as well with this betrayal, it's what you need to be aware of is that either this person, like I said, is entertaining other options, or this person feels as though perhaps they are looking for a true soulmate. They may feel like you're not their true soulmate, is what I want to say. Even though you feel like that, you may feel like this person is the one for you, but I feel like it's confusing, but it's unexpected. I'm going to clarify this a bit more because this is an interesting story. What you need to know in this situation, though, is that if this situation ends, it is a gift from the universe. It needs to end so that something better can come in. That's what I want to say here. So, a Pisces, this is what you need to know right now. Anything that ends in the coming weeks or months, whether it's a relationship, whether it is with a job, whatever situation it is, this is a gift from the universe so that you can begin again. You are closing out this old cycle, and I feel like it is in a connection that you feel betrayed. Betrayal may be coming out to the surface here. What you need to know is that everything that you've always wanted, everything that you've always been waiting for, is what your next relationship will be like. Emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy family. This person, when you meet them, may have children. This person you feel like unexpectedly, when they come in, it feels like they're your soulmate. What I feel like at the moment is that there is someone here that is betraying you, or there is this energy of betrayal. Someone is lying to you about the options that they have, or someone is lying to you about the kind of the path that they're taking. There's someone here that's lying, basically. This energy, the Seven of Swords, is an energy of betrayal. There may also be a kind of a conflict between you because of this, but what you need to know here, Pisces, I nearly called you Aquarius, so maybe you may have Aquarius placements, that anything that ends is a gift from the universe to bring you something better. And I genuinely feel like once this energy of betrayal is phased out and is ended, that the next option for you in love, or even, I mean, it could be in a current connection that you're in, right? This energy of betrayal, once it's phased out, is going to bring you a whole lot of joy. I want to say here that if this is a relationship that is ending, has recently ended, will end, your next option could really be your soulmate. It's everything that you've ever wanted, everything that you've ever waited for. You feel like you've been waiting a long time to meet this person, and when you meet them, it may happen very unexpectedly. When you least expect it, this is when this person is going to come in, and it's like complete wish fulfillment here. They are moving towards you at this time. Three of Pentacles could be at work for you. Could be at work when you meet this person. Your work, I also see that your work could be very good at this time. Three of Pentacles, of course, again, is the energy of a third party. And yes, you may be walking away from this situation because you're aware of a third party happening. Three of Cups as well. So just be aware, either this person is betraying you, there is someone else in the picture. Obviously roles can be reversed, this can be you, Pisces. Once this energy is phased out, I see a lot more happiness coming in for you. That's what you need to know, Pisces. So that's the end of the reading today. I know it was a long one. If you enjoyed this, please give this a like. Remember to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.